Good evening, everyone. Welcome, beautiful souls, to the Black Girl Sanctuary podcast number 2. Yes, it's number 2, you guys, where we celebrate the resilience, beauty, and power of Black girls and women across the nation. I'm Tracy, and I'm your host for this evening. We're diving into the heart of our sanctuary. What we do, why we do what we do. First things first, let's talk about the Black Girl Sanctuary and what it's all about. We're more than just a podcast. We're a movement, a community, a village, a safe place for Black girls and women to come together and share their stories and uplift one another. As Black women, we share our stories with each other to build trust, to build the community, to build the village, right? So trust and build community and village is empowering each other to live a better quality life from the inside and out. So that's right, building a village within a community of Black girls. At the Black Girl Sanctuary, we believe in the power of community and village, building a village. Self-love, empowerment, economical freedom, and self-care. We're here to amplify the voice of the Black girls everywhere and provide a platform for them to shine. We'll be having other Black girls on our podcast, you guys. You will be doing some interviews on our podcast. So it's gonna be great. You don't want to miss out, right? Whether it's through storytelling, interviews, or discussions on important topics, our goal is to inspire, educate, empower our listeners to embrace their identity, reclaim their power, and live their best lives. We're all about empowerment, and we're all about holding our sisters up, our Black girls up, until they become empowered, right? We all need that. We all need that support from other Black women, right? We all need that. Why we do what we do. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Why we do what we do at the Black Girl Sanctuary. For starter, we do it because representation matters. It matters that we are representing each other on every level and in every aspect of the way. To us building this village, to us building economically freedom, we need that. That representation matters. Absolutely, unapologetically matters. Growing up, many of us didn't see ourselves reflected in the media, in leadership roles, or even in our community. Well, that's true. That is true. You can't deny it. Ain't no way around it. It's just so true. We felt invisible, marginalized, and misunderstood. You understand me here, right? Let me reread that. It says, let me reread what I said. We felt invisible, marginalized, and misunderstood. And some of us still feel that way at this present time. Yeah, I got my little note cards, y'all, so I can go back and forth. Um, that's why we're here, to create a space where Black girls can see themselves, their experiences, and their stories, and celebrated and honored. You know, celebrate the past and come into the future, into the here and now, and be honored. Be honored for those survival skills to get you to the where you at today. It's almost like be grateful and honored at the same time, right? So, yeah, that's it. We also do what we do because we believe in the power of storytelling. Our stories have the power to heal, to inspire, and to connect us on a deeper level. By sharing our experience, we not only empower ourselves, but we also uplift others who may be going through similar struggles. So let let me just talk about stories. Everybody tells their story in different forms of way. Some people tell it through poetry, through music, through art, through fashion, through um, performance art, and through photography, through cooking. You know, everybody tells their own stories a different way. And as I was saying that, I was thinking, you know, one of the things that has really put a dent into our connectedness as Black women is the music, the cooking, the art. That brings us together. So we have to start doing more of that in our own form. Okay, so let me move on because I was just going to a topic that I'm doing next Sunday. So excuse me, y'all. Our mission and vision: the Black Girl Sanctuary mission is simple: to empower Black girls and women to embrace their identity, celebrate their worth, and pursue their dreams unapologetically. And our vision is even bigger: to create a world where Black girls and women are valued, respected, and given the opportunity they deserve to thrive. And that's the space that the Black Girl Sanctuary is building. A space where Black girls can come together and thrive together and support each other through whatever is going on, whether it's starting a business, whether it's having some depression, whether it's having kids that's going through some things. You know, teenagers go through some things. So that's what we're here for, and that's what we do. And so that's what we're about. Okay, let me because I have to keep cue cards, you guys. I'm not gonna be on here trying to um be something I'm not. I'm gonna be transparent. I have to keep cue cards so I can stay on track. Okay, let's get back. Whether it's through our podcast, our social media platform, or our community events, we're committing to creating a supportive and exclusive space where Black girls can feel seen, heard, and loved. And that's where we've been from the beginning, providing a space where Black girls can feel seen, heard, and loved. That's our whole mission right there. It's in order for us to be seen, heard, and loved. In conclusion, I want to say thank you for joining us on the journey through the Black Girl Sanctuary. And thank you for listening to our second podcast. Guys, I am determined to make this happen, right? We hope you feel inspired, empowered, and uplifted. Remember, you are worth it. You are loved, and you are enough. Stay tuned for more episodes where we'll continue to dive into the important topics, share powerful stories, and uplifting the voice of Black girls everywhere. Next Sunday is our third podcast, and it's embracing the journey. I hope to see you next Sunday at 5 o'clock, at 5 p.m. And we want to thank you so much for supporting the Black Girl Sanctuary in our journey. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see you next Sunday at the same time, the same place on YouTube where our podcast is hosted. Thank you. Good evening.